Alright, we are back, ready to deal with the Carthus runes. I have some scotch, and I am ready to take this area on. So I've been rewatching the videos from this walkthrough, and I realized that I've been saying a ridiculous amount, and that is unacceptable. So I'm going to work on my rhetoric. Hopefully I will stop bothering you guys by saying that repeatedly. So this whole area is a bunch of skeletons. You can backstab them. The thing you want to look for, bottom right corner, after you kill one, if you get souls, it means it's dead. If you don't get souls, that means it's not died, or it's not dead. So the second time we killed it, it died. Typically, actually, there is no skeleton in this area that you'll need to kill more than twice. It's just whether or not you need to put him down twice. So then we got a big boy right there. They're pretty fast and they hit fairly hard. You don't want to fight them on this bridge, so just backtrack. And he's going to keep his shield up, and I'm going to shield break it. Oh, didn't work. And just short of killing this guy. So these guys use Carthus curved sword, and I said already. Carthus curved sword, fun curved sword to use. I think some of them also use the Murakumo, which is a reoccurring curved sword from Dark Souls 1. Unfortunately, you can't get it. You just want to roll down onto this pillar right here. You can also walk onto it, but I think the roll's a little bit safer. And drop down, a couple skelly boys are going to pop up. So, nice charged heavy. Hopefully most of his bones fall off. I got some souls there, so I'm going to consider him dead. We're going to get ambushed from the right. There he is. Hello, friend. He's going to get back up. If you are a pyromancer, this is where you will finally get some decent new pyromancies. The next couple of areas that we're going to go through are going to get you all the pyromancy tomes. So right there, that was one of them. Come here and there's a false wall at the end. So just roll on through that. Got an enemy to our right. We are going to kill him right now. Try to see if you can walk up on him. Get a charged heavy to start the fight off. These guys are really quick and they throw daggers at you during the fight. But they are stun lockable. So as long as you have stamina, you can just boop them. The issue is, like, has just happened. I mean, they get away. If they're skipping around you and you're using the Baymore, one-hand it, and the wide sweeps will typically get them. So grab that item. Now, instead of going out there where there's just a ton of enemies, instead we're going to go back through this little tunnel right here. Got an item on our right, soul item. Then you want to go up the ladder. There are some traps on the floor coming up. They kind of hit hard. I wouldn't be too worried about them. They're pretty easy to spot. They are, as you can see, this light is right over it. If you step on that, there's some arrows come out. They shouldn't be a huge threat to you. Oh, Skelly boy. Alright, Skelly down, because we got the souls from them. These skeletons, you're going to have to walk past them before they'll pop up. So you walk past them and then they get up. And then I go for a nice backstab. Okay. We got some more. These guys can't parry you, the ones that were coming up, when they hold their sword at a different angle. Kind of sideways. That is when they will parry you. And they will parry you every time. It's actually kind of ridiculous. If they are just holding their swords like that, they will perfectly time a parry on you. Whew. Glad he didn't parry me right then. Come on down to the end of the hallway. Grab the item. Run on back, and we're going to head down these stairs. Got some more skeletons off to our right. Just the one. Yeah, we did watch the other skeleton that we would normally be fighting drop on down. Said again, I apologize. He dropped on down when we rolled there. Just to show it again, you just stand right about on these candles and just roll directly at that pillar, and you will land on it every time. And it is just exponentially easier than walking in here. If you walk in here, you'll not only run into the skeletons that are right here, but all the ones that are upstairs are going to rush you. And it's just easier to go around the way we did. Plus you get the pyromancy tome right at the start. So we're going to come over here, and there's that guy, but there's also another one patrolling. So we're going to pull him up here, but first you want to go ahead and get these two skeletons to stand up, and they'll follow you up top. So you can take these two guys out without having to deal with the big boys. It's Carthus Rouge. If you use a bleed build, that's what you put on your weapons to get extra bleed. Use some throwing knives for this. Hello, Skelly boy. These guys, that I'm almost certain is a Murakumo, not a Carthus curved sword. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure. It makes more sense if it was a Carthus curved sword, but sure looks like a Murakumo to me. And drop attack for you, sir. Thank you, Skelly boy. In here is where we fought that guy. So obviously if you'd walked through here, you would have popped out, and these two big boys, as well as the two that were on the stairs right here, would have come out to fight you. Would have been a bad time. Run back here, grab this item. None of these are false walls, even though you might think that they would be. Then we got 4 skeletons that are going to pop up right here. There is a reason why we are going this way and not down the stairs. If you go down the stairs, you're going to initiate a trap. Don't do that yet. Just come over here. We're going to go talk to Henri and continue his quest line. So, here is Henri. Hello, Henri. Separated from Horus. Tell him that we have not seen Horus. It's your only option. And he tells you that he's going to continue alone, but lay prism stones to find Horus. This is where the quest line kind of gets sad. So, then we have this guy. Move him twice. You'll get it. An arrow is going to get fired at you. Doesn't do much damage, but it's always just shameful when I get hit by it. So, having killed the crystal lizard and grabbed our moss clumps, we're going to head back up the stairs. And we are now ready to deal with the ball of death. It's time for ball games, boys. So, as you continue down, the ball is going to drop and roll all the way down. It's being controlled by a skelly boy wearing a hat. He is just through the arch at the bottom of the stairs. We're going to kill him. But first, we got to survive the ball. So, you're going to want to run and get right here. Grab your remains and then block. Now, follow that ball. You do not want to stay on the stairs. On the way back up, the ball will punish you. You can roll through the ball. Now just continue through here and kill this guy. He is the one controlling the ball. Now that he is dead, the ball is going to come back on down, and it's going to break up when it crashes into the grate right there. Boom. And now we have another undead bone shard. Woohoo. So that's the ball games. If you're too patient on those stairs and you're really waiting for a good opportunity to progress, the ball's going to knock you off, like with almost 100% certainty. Because most of these things you'll sit here thinking, oh, I'm very safe, and out of nowhere the frames of the ball are just gonna boop you, and you're gonna go soaring off into nothingness. So take my word for it, be very aggressive at getting to the bottom of the stairs. Okay, we're just under 10 minutes, continuing through the area. We are headed directly towards the first bonfire. Right here we've got a guy throwing I mean, they're fireballs that unleash magic, essentially. All 3 of these guys, we're going to have to knock down twice. We want the spell boy. This one. Okay. See that? That thing that just came at us? That's the other spell guy. So he's throwing a thing. Uh-oh. This guy got back up. I thought we knocked him down twice. I guess not. But he throws basically a little ball, and a couple of magic things come out of it. They track really well. And as you can see, they do pretty decent damage. So he should be dead now. Okay? So these guys being dead, we are going to talk about these. See all these, I don't know, I guess they're pots? Pots with bones in them. Those are nice pots. Then there's cursed pots. This is a cursed pot. See the difference? Bones, no bones. Bones, no bones. You smash a cursed pot, and these guys come out. They track you pretty well. But just be aware of that. We're going to go ahead and grab the Carthus milk ring, which is back here. Uh-oh. And I'm going to try to demonstrate how to do it without breaking any of the bad ones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love it. So I would recommend, if you've matched my build and ring allotment, to consider putting on the Carthus milk ring. I actually will, because as you can see, boost dexterity by 3, which is pretty nice. Just to get a little bit more damage out of it, with the added benefit of you turn a little invisible. That's kind of fun. So coming up, you're going to want a throwing knife. You're going to want to guide this guy over, because there's a couple skelly boys with the magic firebomb things that are going to pop up if you walk over there. And you do have to knock this guy down twice. So, oof. Hit me with this full combo. Not full, I guess I missed the first attack. Oh, dodged out of it. Bad skelly. So he is going to get back up. It's a little laggy when he gets back up. Sometimes he gets up just like that, and other times it takes him a lot longer, or he'll just pop up out of nowhere. His bones will be lying on the ground, and then they'll flicker, and he'll just be standing up and attacking you. I don't know why it's a little glitchy like that, but it is. Now we're going to come around. We're going to kill the first skelly guy. As you can see, lots of the bad pots. Just be aware of those. Okay, we got souls for that one, so he's dead. We have the other one. Nice charged heavy for him, and he's dead. We are going to get over here. I would highly recommend that you do not fall down there. It is not a bad time, though it is the fastest path to the bonfire. This should be just as fast. Plus, you get cool items if you do it this way. So we're going to try to, again, guide these guys one at a time. I'm going to run out of time, actually. Ugh, frustrating. Okay. We're going to end the episode right here, and just continue on from here in the next episode.